knowing what is best in any kind of weather. It knows how to feather its nest. They are used to living high style, can spot the slightest trouble coming for miles. That's why I believe that it's true. It's good to look at life from a bird's eye view.
Maggie? Maggie, hurry up!
I'm hurrying. Oh, hair looks terrible.
My hair looks terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Have you taken a look at yourself this morning?
I never look in the mirror when my hair looks terrible.
Oh, that must be Clem. I'll get it. Come in.
Come on, girls, let's get a move on. We got a flight to Berlin and it's...
What's the matter?
Your hair.
Oh, we know. Don't worry about it. We're going to the Stewardess Beauty Salon.
Not that you need it. You look beautiful just as you are.
Oh, Clem, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
I can't help it. You do things to me.
Oh, I don't do anything to anybody at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Are we all ready?
I'm ready. You ready, Clem? Don't answer that.
Oh. Did you put out the garbage?
Yep.
Turn off the gas?
Yep.
Oh, well. That's it, then. Oh. Handbag. Oh. Hat. Oh, forgot me. Oh. Peggy, could you do something a little different to my hair this week?
Like what?
Oh, well, you know, something far out and trendy with the little ringlets.
Nellie, the stewardess's manual states extreme hairstyles will not be permitted. The usual?
The usual.
Peggy,
Yes, Mr. Beecham?
I'm looking for Miss Grover and Miss Ralston.
Nellie, Mr. Beecham wants to talk to you.
Tell him we've left.
Tell him what, Miss Grover?
Tell him, wasn't it lucky that he caught us before we've left?
I have something I want to discuss with you. A letter from a Mr. Fuad Sedekma regarding his recent flight to Cairo.
Fuad Sedekma?
Oh, Maggie, you remember him. He's the man who tried to attack you with a tassel on his fez.
Oh, that disgusting man.
That disgusting man has written a letter of complaint. He accuses both of you of discourteous service.
Oh, but Mr. Beecham, that Mr. Sedekma was a... What's the word I'm looking for, Maggie?
Creep.
Yeah, that's it, creep. He chased Maggie down the aisle, swinging that fez of his, and he tried to invite me to the Casbah 3 times before the no smoking sign went off.
When a passenger purchases a ticket on our airline, he has a right to expect certain service.
Does that include certain liberties?
I mean that the most obnoxious passenger is to be treated with the utmost in service and respect. When he purchases his ticket, he also buys our undivided attention for the duration of his flight. Is that clear?
But Mr.
Is that clear? One more complaint of this nature, and you'll both be queuing up at the Labor Exchange. In America, I believe it's called the Unemployment Office.
Oh.
Now, you have a flight to Berlin this morning. I suggest you get to it.
Oh, yes, but
You can
Mr.
finish your beauty treatment in the ladies' room. Peggy, I'm taking a flight this morning. I wonder if you'd mind just touching up the ends for me, would you?
Okey doke.
I'm going to a convention.
No.
Yes, novelties. Like this. I manufacture, as a matter of fact, Barker's Sophisticated Novelties. I'm Barker.
How nice.
I say, how about coming to the convention with me? Oh, you know, my mates would absolutely adore you. You'd be bigger than Hashimoto's cigar.
A Hashimoto cigar?
Yes. Last year, this Japanese chappie, he introduced an exploding cigar that worked by transistors. That's a little inside joke, you know. She wouldn't understand that.
Well, if you will excuse me, I must get back to the gallery.
Of course, yes.
Oh, one of these days.
Take it easy, Mel. Remember what Beecham said.
I did. I was just about to take that man's paper snake and I remembered what Beecham said.
Would you like me to have a word with this gentleman?
Oh, no thanks, Clem. According to Mr. Beecham, part of my job is handling this type.
Remember, Mel, stiff upper lip.
Choose a card. Now look at it. Don't tell me what it is. It's the Queen of Hearts.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes. The card of love, my dear.
Is it?
Yes. That means you and I were made for each other.
Oh, really? I don't think so.
Oh, no, come along. I know all about you stewardesses. You fly pretty high on the ground, too. If you know what I mean.
Stewardess,
Yes, ma'am.
I wish to change my seat.
Oh, of course, to get away from the gentleman.
To get away from you. No nice young lady would let a man talk to her like that.
Mr. Barker,
Yes, my dear.
I am not your Medea.
Oh, so you don't want to be friends, eh?
It's not a matter of friendship.
Look, my dear, old Willie Barker knows only two kinds of people. Friends or enemies.
Well, I don't want to be your enemy, but
Friend or enemy?
the choice is yours, Mr. Barker.
Quite. I now wish to eat. Bring me a menu.
Yes, sir. Your menu, sir.
I'm not going to eat this garbage. And as I'm not eating, I expect you to deduct the price of it from my ticket.
Yes, but...
Miss, you are here to serve me. And that is the kind of service I want. Bring me some wine.
Yes, sir.
Not that wine. I want an unopened bottle.
Yes, sir.
65 was a very mediocre year for Burnley. Very.
It's the only year we have, sir.
All right. Cook. Sample. Unacceptable.
I beg your pardon?
Bring me another bottle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, this is no good either. All right.
How soon, Berlin?
Oh, in about half an hour, sir, we should...
No, look out!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Stopping it all over me.
Oh, well, I'll clean it up.
Yes, I jolly well think so. And while you're at it, do something about yourself. I don't like the way you wear your hair.
Oh.
Guten Abend, mein Herr. Danke, Nummer 38. For 3 nights only, sir, is that correct?
Oh, that dirty.
Room
That
217.
that miserable. Excuse me, but I seem to have missed the word between dirty and miserable.
If I'd said the word I was thinking, we'd all be thrown out.
Mill, forget it. It's over, and you're never going to see that terrible man again.
I wish I would. If I could just meet him when I didn't have to play by Beecham's rules. Oh, what I would do to that man.
Tell me, are you still up at Liverpool, are you?
Yes,
Indeed I am. How's the old firm?
Remind me to go to church next Sunday.
Why?
My prayers have just been answered.
69.
That's it. Millie, forget it.
Yeah, forget it.
I can't forget it. He made my life miserable. And every time he flies, he's going to make life miserable for some other poor stewardess.
Millie, there's nothing we can do about it. Is there?
Well, we could give him a taste of what it's like to be humiliated. Hey, that might just do it.
That might just get us deported.
Wait a minute. You don't even know what she's thinking about yet.
I don't have to know. It can only end in disaster. And I'm going to love every disastrous little minute of it.
Clem, are you doing anything tonight?
No, why?
Would you like to help teach Barker a lesson?
Well, I don't know.
Say yes, Clem, or she'll nag you for the rest of your life.
Well, okay, I guess.
Good, you won't be sorry.
Millie, I'm in here. Well, I got the things you wanted.
Oh, good, thanks.
Oh, listen, Millie, you sure you still want to go through with this? You know there's still time to back off.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. Hey, listen, you go downstairs to the bar. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay.
Hey, Maggie.
Huh?
What do you think of this?
Doomed. We're all doomed. Excuse me.
Schön, liebes Fräulein.
Oh. Do you know how to make a grasshopper?
I can make anything.
Oh, good, then I'd like a grasshopper.
Schön, ein Grasshopper. And you will enjoy it. It will not be like some of those foreign grasshoppers you get. A genuine German grasshopper. Ein perfect grasshopper. Ein grasshopper to rule the world.
Evening, Miss Ralston.
Evening, Mr. Beecham. Mr. Beecham, how did you get to Germany?
I walked.
No, you weren't on our flight.
It may surprise you to know that other airlines also fly to Berlin. I came transocean.
Shame, Mr. Beecham, giving business to a rival company.
All in the line of duty. You see, I was checking their cabin service for them, seeing how they respond to pressure. I had to pretend to be unpleasant.
Pretend.
At the same time, their stewardess supervisor was checking your service.
My service?
It wouldn't do for us to work our own airline. We'd be recognized. Here's the Transocean chap now, Mr. Barker.
Ah, Beecham, there you are.
Hello, Barker. I assume you've met Miss Ralston.
Or rather, she met the terrible character I was playing this afternoon. I'd like to buy you a drink, Miss Ralston.
Thank you.
Bitte schön, meine Herren.
Nothing just now.
I'm not sure what I want yet.
I can wait. I'm a very patient man.
I was just telling Miss Ralston about our little ploy, switching airlines today.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'd like to see Miss Grover. You know, I gave her a pretty awful time, but she came through with flying colors.
She did? Oh, of course she did.
Yes, you know, I tried every trick in the book. Romeo, wine taster.
Wine taster.
All-round bad guy. And Miss Grover handled the whole thing superbly. I only hope my girls did as well.
Adequate.
Beecham.
Excuse me, that's my call to London.
You know, Miss Ralston, anytime you or Miss Grover get tired of international, you're always welcome at Transocean.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I have to make a phone call. Would you excuse me?
Of course, yes.
Sitting at the table, talking over bygone days. Mabel, sporty, fat and over 40, said,
Billy? Billy Barker? Oh, Billy, it is so good to see you.
I beg your pardon?
Well, it is me.
Oh, yes, I can see it's you, but exactly who are you?
You mean you don't remember your Frida?
Frida?
Yeah, remember the Pink Panther Club?
The Pink Pants Club?
Yeah, in your Soho, in London. Billy, you was my catcher.
You what?
Your catcher. I used to take them off, and you used to catch them.
Edie was a lady, though her past was shady. Edie had class with a capital K.
Ah, you see, you haven't forgotten.
No, look here, miss.
Oh, Billy, you were such a good catcher.
Now, look here, miss. I've never been to one of those Soho places, and I've never caught anything in my life.
Oh,
are teasing me, yeah?
Yeah. Nine. No.
Oh, Billy, you always loved the number that I did with the pigeon.
Pigeon?
Yeah, my little birdie Adolf. I would stand on the stage and he would flap around picking off my clothes. And you remember the time when little Adolf was sick and you put on that pair of wings and you was Adolf?
I wasn't. I wasn't.
Billy, you really don't remember me? Frieda Wagner?
Wagner?
Yeah, music runs in the family. In a ladylike way. Oh, I used to love the way you called me an exotic dancer. Everyone else just said I took my clothes off.
Millie, the whole thing's off. Millie.
It was a lady, ask P.I. O'Grady. Edie had class, Milton capital K, just like in Kaiser. Milton capital K. Oh, you remember me now?
I don't know. Nothing makes sense. No! Oh, my wife. My children.
Wife? Children? He never said nothing about that at the Pink Panther Club. What is he doing here? He must not see us like this.
See us? Like what?
So, Freda, I turn my back for a moment and you find another man.
Nothing, hero boy.
An Englishman.
Oh, please, Carl. He's a friend, just a friend.
Oh, not even that.
I do not like Englishmen.
The war's over.
War? I have no memories before 1945.
But your uniform.
I am a taxi driver.
Oh, yes, of course.
Carl, he meant no harm.
You come with me. I take you for a ride in my taxi. Yeah?
Nine. Thank you.
I think you will come with me.
Oh!
Do you think he's had enough?
Not quite, but I think I can take it from here.
Yeah, next time you see him, tell him Carl says hi!
Mr. Barker, what room is he in, please?
Yes, 437.
437, thank you.
Who's that?
I'm May.
You ran away.
No. I mean, I had an urgent engagement.
I'm so glad you came here because now we can be alone.
No, we can't.
Oh, you must help me.
Help? You?
It is Carl. He's so cruel. He makes me dance while he sings the horse vessel song, and then he beats me up. Oh, it is Carl. He has found us.
No!
Barker? You're not Barker? Barker? It's me, Beecham.
She's gone.
Yes, you old devil.
Mill. Hey, Mill. Oh.
Maggie, Mr. Barker and Beecham, they're together. I mean, they're...
I know what you mean.
You know, they're... How do you know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean.
Well, Barker's like Beecham, only for Transocean. And today, they switched planes.
Barker works for an airline.
And he was checking on us.
Oh, I may just have done us right out of a job. Look, what are we going to do?
Well, it's easy enough for you. In that getup, you can escape to Argentina.
Well, look, we've got to let Barker off the hook. I mean, if he finds out that Millie Grover is really Frieda Wagner, we're all going to end up like Marie Antoinette.
Mr. Barker's room, please.
What are you doing?
I'm doing what I should have done years ago. I'm having you committed. Ah, Herr Barker. Yes, this is the hotel office. I'm calling you about Freda Wagner. You know, music runs in the family, Wagner. Yes, you see, she's a very well-known cuckoo lady, and we just thought you might like to know if she's been carried away, and she won't bother you no more. Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, that was marvelous. Do you think he believed it?
Well, he didn't say he believed it.
Well, what did he say?
Nothing. Nothing? Well, what can a man say while he's fainting?
Very good indeed. Very good. Excellent.
Reluctant as I am to admit it, Mr. Barker was very impressed with your service on the flight.
Oh, well, we were just following your instructions, Mr. Beecham.
True. True.
You know, Miss Grover, I'm always interested in the activities of stewardesses. What do you do with your spare time in a city like Berlin?
What do I do?
Yes, I mean, for instance, how did you spend your day today?
Oh, well, just the usual things, you know, a little shopping, visited the museums, the usual tourist activities.
Millie's quite a tourist.
Mr. Parker, I'm very interested in what stewardess supervisors do with their free time. How did you spend today?
Me? Oh, well, you know, I visited a few museums myself.
Gee, with all the museum visiting, it's a wonder you didn't run into each other.
Your picture, mein Herr.
Waitress! You call this champagne?
Yes, sir, that's what I call it. You see on the label there, it says champagne.
It tastes like soap suds.
I'm sorry, sir.
And another thing.
Yes, sir?
I don't like your attitude.
I'm sorry, sir.
In fact, I don't like the way you wear your hair.
I'm sorry if my appearance offends you, sir.
Everything about you offends me.
Sir, would you excuse me for a moment? Mr. Beecham, you see the man in 18C? Is he in any way even remotely connected with the airline industry?
Never saw him before in my life.
Thank you. Sir? About your champagne.